Hello, good evening, and welcome to Stone Monkey Radio. A melting. There's meltitude. It's so melty. It's very melty. And in such situations, I've decided to strap some headphones to my head and sit in front of some very bright lights for about 2 hours. Come and say hello. It's all pretty wild today here. So I just have a little bit of yes, Zelda tap. That was my first piece of ink. Hello to Kiri and Basin is back and Daria Morgan. Hello, hello, hello. Nix is here. They are parenting.
Hello. I will unmute myself to say hi. I may have to remute myself if I have to listen to more adventures in not brushing teeth.
Not brushing teeth.
Right.
Good hygiene is very important.
Also, good news. I put an empty, like, you know, the 2-litre bottles that you get lemonade in?
Yes.
Put an empty one of that on its side, like half full of water. So now I have, like, ice water on tap. Nice.
Daria wants the Hylian shield on the arm. Yup, do it. Zelda ink. Get all the Zelda ink. I want to get a Triforce on the back of my left hand, but in UV ink.
Ooh.
Laura's going to get a matching one of the Triforce of Courage, so I'm going to get the Triforce of Power as the dom in this relationship. It seemed to make sense. I'm so melty.
Overheated girlfriend. Is your job the job of the warmest wife?
I feel like the warmest wife. I'm so warm. And wife also. I am so wife. Right, let me prepare some
Daria
tunes.
wants to know who gets the Triforce of Courage. Oh, hi, Future Fishy. Wisdom. Who gets wisdom?
Who gets wisdom?
I'd say Squishy Bean. She knows so many things.
Yeah. Squishy beans, I'm squishy.
I want to squish that bean.
I wanna squish that bean. I wanna squish that bean.
I'm going to give her kisses soon.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
I mean, I'd like to.
Okay. That's concerning. The music is refusing to play. Wunderbar! Let me fuck about with my sound settings. There we go, that's better. Thanks, everything. How's the not toothbrushing going?
I can hear James being shunted at in the distance.
Oh.
Oh
There's
no.
been a murder.
Future Fishy's having my problem of the fan just pushing warm air around. What you need to do, right, is invest in some ice that can go in the path of the air between you and the fan.
Frozen bottle.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. Something like that will usually do it.
Oh, I just realised I just rebooked my jab sooner, but into when I'm on holiday from work, so I don't get to take I got vaccinated and I'm dying day off.
I didn't get one of those either. I was very disappointed.
I feel robbed.
Right. Relatable.
Theft has occurred, basically.
Cool. Should we solve a band puzzle? I can see a cat butt.
A puzzle. Oh, kitty!
Look at that cat butt.
A butt. Oh my goodness gracious me.
Yeah. So I spent a long time TM shuffling this bastard. Yeah. Oh.
Person says that's a lot fewer right angles than she was expecting.
Yeah. You thought there were going to be right angles, but
I'm not seeing many.
I don't think there's any on this. It's a dodecahedron, so. There's a right angle,
Doodad.
if that helps. Doodad. Yeah, but yeah, right. Okay. Let's solve this bastard. Oh, I was gonna time this one.
Yeah?
Yeah, just for laugh.
One more time.
It's so difficult to get in and out of my setup.
Oh no. Oh, that's a cute little cube stand.
A cube's stand. Yeah,
Oh,
not.
Basin says you're a little bit quiet.
Oh yeah, hang on. So very well moving everything else. I need to bring the microphone with me. Michael Raphone, coming with me. Hello and welcome to Stone Monkey Radio. Hopefully, the noise gate is doing its thing and you can't actually hear my fan.
I can only hear my own fan.
Is that better? Is that better for everyone?
I mean, you never didn't sound fine to me.
Please, microphone was my father. Call me Mikey. Yes, future fishy. Right.
So how has your day been, gorgeous?
Warm.
Just warm, though.
Too many warm. Too
many
warm.
warms.
Better set my phone to not turn itself off.
Steph posted another selfie and I'm starting to worry that we're going to have no trash girl left soon.
Because...
Very proud of them.
Oh, because of the thinning.
And thinning.
Okay.
NT King wants to know what your average is on a 3x3.
I don't know. I don't really solve for speed. I can do under a minute, so I guess somewhere around a minute.
Okay.
If I had to guess, I don't really do for speed because I do big chunky cubes like this and the 9x9, and I've got like a bunch of not 3x3s kicking around today in case we run out of time. Also, if cubes want to sponsor me. Hint, 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 hint. Right, fuck it, let's go.
Have you put your phone in airplane mode?
Oh, yes, that's a good point. Let's reset that. I hadn't thought of airplane mode.
Stop people sending you pictures of secret butts.
Secret buttocks.
After you finish doing your big cube, would you be up for a 3x3 race?
A 3x3 race. Yeah, I've got my Geica, so... If there's time, we'll see how long we do. Anyway, let's start this.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Too late.
The delay. Ooh. You're doing great. There's definitely cubes on all the sides.
Yep.
All of them have colours.
Uh-huh.
Nailing it.
Hashtag nailing it.
You've got like more than one of the same colour touching each other, so that's progress.
I like to think I am generally progress and not anti-gress.
I know nothing of the Cubingtons. This is just fun. It's just fun to watch my girlfriend prove that she is magical.
I'm not.
Oh, hey kitten. You're right, that is so many shapes. We're quite bereft of right angles. We were expecting more.
I mean, I did tell everyone what I was going to be doing today.
It's called a Megaminx.
This one's a Gigaminx.
That's a Gigaminx.
Yeah. The Megaminx is basically the 3x3 version of this.
Oh. I knew it was Minxy.
It is Minxie. You know your terminology.
Yeah, the most seductive shape of Rubik puzzle.
Ow. Uh-oh. Did the stream just stop?
Didn't for me.
Okay.
I can still see that. Maybe they decided that this was not safe for work.
I'm not safe for work. I am much happier now that I'm sitting in front of a fan, right? I've lost the bit I was working. There.
Oh, Kira's delighted by Smudge doing little flicky flicks.
She's watching. So much pressure. There's a kitty watching.
Oh no, you can't disappoint the kitty. Can cats see colours?
I think cats can. Cats can. Right, there we go. We have and center. Imagine that, a world in which we have and center.
Oh gosh, I don't think I've ever been centered.
What about the center for disease control?
Never been.
No. Oh, you simply must. Well, this is fun. I'm glad I'm getting to do this puzzle again because I enjoy this puzzle. It's a good one. Hang on a second, I know this tune. I would hope so. Anyway.
I am very looking forward to the reaction to the next polyamory when it comes out.
Oh yeah, I didn't like that. That was on my list of things to do today.
It's going to be the spicy one.
Is it?
I mean, it's the start.
Oh yes, it's the start. The extreme spice is yes, it's coming. Oh Lord, it's coming.
I feel weird being this far in front. I'm on 32 now.
I'm also on 32. I did the video for that yesterday.
How did you do the video without the audio?
Well?
What?
31. You gave me 31.
You said I'm also on 32.
Oh, sorry. Well, I mean, I have done all of the stuff for 31. It's ready to go as and when at this point.
Oh, I'm with you.
Can't put that in one place.
Ooh. Basin says cats see red and green that is the same, if she remembers Horrible Science correctly.
Horrible Science?
You could...
Horrible History.
Oh, I had all the books. There was a Horrible Science one, and a Horrible History one, and I think Geography was the other one I had.
I mean, if the British are anything to do with it, the geography was pretty horrible. For, you know, the indigenous peoples living there already.
Future Fish is asking how many chili peppers of spicy is it?
Several.
Yeah. If food had that many on a menu, I wouldn't eat it.
I mean, you wouldn't eat any. You don't like spicy food.
I will eat one chili, as long as I'm not in a restaurant that the air burns your eyeball slightly and you start to question their version of what mild might actually mean. Oh, Steph had the horrible histories on Egypt.
Ooh.
I ended up with the full set at one point. Like,
oh, yeah.
My dad got them from somewhere. Like, I think there was a warehouse clearing out or something, so it was just a whole box set.
Horrible Histories was a bit after my time, but I have enjoyed some, like, highlight reels on YouTube. Gosh, I wish I had time to write some music.
You did very good music, mate, yesterday.
Oh well, that was barely a thing.
Barely a thing, you say? It slapped.
Respectfully.
Respectfully slapped. Oh, I wish you had the whole set too. Not sure where they ended up, but had the whole. Yeah, I don't know where mine are. I presume that like my mum's hoarding has meant that they are somewhere in my parents' house.
Wait, they're both hoardy.
My dad hoards useful things and
Oh.
also vinyl records.
Hey.
My mum hoards
Like hoard.
trinkets.
What a hoard.
Trinkets, things that look like they might be useful, clothes, things that look unique, things to take to a car boot one day.
Mm-hmm.
Now, they could have like an 18-tonner at this point and still have too much for a car boot. But, right, she's set and ready.
Wowza.
Yeah, my dad collects tools and stuff. He's where I get being quite sort of handy and crafty and makey. And he's also taken to collecting vinyl records from auctions and stuff because he reckons that they are going to appreciate in value and sound good while they do.
I mean, as long as they were good in the first place.
Yeah, I'm making a thing right now, but I can't tell you about it because
secrets.
I mean, I could text you, but your phone's in airplane mode.
Oh, I see. It was all part of the ruse.
No, I want to tell you. I don't want to tell someone else.
Oh. Well, someone else. Perhaps you know who you are. I don't know. Who are you? What are you doing in my house? Yeah, after 2 epoxy meltdowns, I finally managed to make the thing that I wanted to make as a base. I worked out why all my because what I've been doing is using greaseproof paper as the main mould, and then holding it together with duct tape, because epoxy doesn't take to greaseproof paper. But I kept coming out to check on the shed, and like now the first foot of the like shed doorway has a fancy enamel floor. Oh shit. What happened there?
That is what I said when I walked into the shed. Twice. Because the second time I was like, oh, the tape gave out, I'll put more tape on. Went out like 10 minutes later to check that it had held, and it turns out that the problem was that it was smoking. It had gotten that warm, and the glue had melted.
Yup, that's the joy of epoxy. It gets warm.
So for the like final time, what I did is I did the greaseproof paper, then I did the tape, and then I got you know, pipe insulation, like the grey foamy stuff.
Oh yeah.
And I put that round the outside of the whole thing to hold it together.
Round the outside.
Round the outside. Unfortunately, the inside of that has now been like melted out, but it held long enough that the overheating stage got through, and I now have the thing I wanted.
The thing
that I wanted.
Things for all, and all the things.
Mm-hmm. Yes, a mould that can be made of greaseproof paper basin. It's just a basic part that I still need to do some extra work on. So it was a pretty solid shape, not an intricate piece.
Imagine
got a
you
nice
with a
weight
3D
to it.
printer. This has got
Oh gosh. There'd be so many tears as I tried to work out how to 3D model. Followed by so many things. If I had a 3D printer, I'd be unstoppable. I'd make too much junk. Do you still have that D20 that was off that 3D printing site?
Yeah. I've never used it. It's far too fragile.
It's cute.
It is, but it's tiny and practical.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Alright.
Do you know what you are?
A bit of a mess.
Cute
Oh.
and practical. Whoa. Future Fishy says, I love it when it's so hot I have to use a hand fan to stop my computer dying.
Oh, Jesus. Like they had to in the olden days.
I don't dig it, honestly.
It's less than ideal, I'll be honest. Oh, goodness. How are we doing for time? 12 minutes.
Doing 12 minutes.
Good gravy. I feel like we got through this a lot quicker than I was expecting. Right, cool. All top layer centers have been fixed. Hello, kittens. I see you. Kittening, kittily. Just kittening, you know. Being small and soft. Ugh. How's it going over there? How is chat doing?
Steph's very impressed that you can match any of these. And Future Fishy is giddy for smudging person.
I know, this is the guest spot we were hoping for. Yeah, you don't often get this on stream, do you? Huh?
A whole smudge. And look at the beat!
This tiny feet.
And the snooter bubble, like the nose is top of frame.
And they got tiny bites.
Haha! Viciously fought. Like, no, return to cubing. I was trying to be mesmerized. Mesmerize me, human.
Entertain me. I'm sorry.
Oh no, let me entertain you started playing in my brain at full blare and I briefly forgot how to think.
Oh no. That's less than ideal. Have you tried not that?
I should do. Kira's saying that she used to freeze water in an old square vodka bottle to plonk a laptop on top of, and that is
Wow.
genius. I could use that for my work laptop.
That's
That
feels like some Russian engineering right there.
Yeah. Aww, Lighthole is now following.
Alright, thank you for the follow. I hope that we managed to entertain.
That would be good.
I mean, that is primarily the goal here.
Oh, I forgot to tell you that NT King also did a follow.
Oh heck, thank you so much.
Aw, Lighthole is delighted. That is cat. That is all we need.
Right.
Right?
I'm surface to require at this point.
I mean, if you could teach Smudge how to solve, then
She'd be too powerful.
#1 on Twitch.
Yeah, she would be. I'd be following her at that point.
Right? She could buy all the wet food that she wanted.
Don't tell her that. She'd be too powerful. Imagine the streaming
Just
power
get
of a literal
further.
cat.
I'm just saying, if she becomes sentient and really decides to work it,
She is sentient, she's just not sapient necessarily.
I can't remember my S words. There are so many.
You're sentient, aren't you? That's why you bit me. You're only a tiny bite.
It
Oh, again. You did. You know what you did.
Yeah. I'm really glad that I'm not there right now because my urge for Pete touching is just the Pete.
Well, that's why I went for the Pete, because sometimes she likes to hold hands.
Oh, she likes to hold hands sometimes.
Yes, it's adorable.
Hello, Stonksvidder.
Hello, welcome along.
How you doing? Most of us haven't worked out how she's working this out yet.
Very slowly is the answer to that.
Oh, thank you for following.
I do a big ol' wish. Right, let's get you down there. Out of the way. Out of the way, you. She is fully loafed. The stream is too powerful. There is a loafing cap.
No Pete though.
No Pete. Look, she doesn't have any. She has no Peeties.
Oh, Future Fishy's playing Hovis music.
It's New World Symphony.
Stonksfed is asking if you could up your mic a little bit.
Let's have a look. Testingtons. Not much louder than that, because otherwise I would be peaking.
Sneaky peeky.
Ah.
I mean, if that's still too low, I guess you could turn me down and balance it that way.
Oh heck. We do talk about LGBTQIA+, because that's who we are. We're lesbians. To quote that particular TikTok.
Hey.
Hello.
Love you.
I love you too.
Ah.
So yeah, Pan and Polly. Oh no.
Active Criticism said, found an 11 long, arm waving, green stick insect on my bedroom chair this afternoon.
Aww,
didn't expect that.
Friend.
I mean, that sounds adorable.
A friend.
Are they normal around you, or is someone missing a pet?
Oh no, I hope someone's not missing a pet.
If I saw one, I'd be like, oh, that is someone's. Then I'd have to keep it alive until someone came for it. And panic
responsibility.
The whole
Oh.
time. Right? I don't like being responsible, and I do it so much.
I know, you're a whole parent.
And I have plants.
You do. You're
and a
plant
snake
parent.
And a dog, who is very grateful for your suggestion of putting towels in the freezer for her.
Ah, well, I'm glad that helped.
She likes laying on her freezer towels.
Freezy towels, stop freezing.
Right. If I had a
Right.
chest freezer or something spare, I'd just roll the whole duvet up and stick it in there.
I'm deeply concerned that I've already matched all the centres and we're only 20 minutes in.
Oh no!
The first time I did this it took 2 hours, but to be fair I wasn't really paying attention to it. So I'm gonna have to work out what the fuck to do at the end of this stream.
I mean, it took you a long ass time to reshuffle it, so...
This took, yeah, I spent like 2 hours just shuffling this to make sure there was like not too many bits that even slightly were the same colour next to each other. I mean, ultimately that doesn't mean much because of the way it gets solved, but...
Stonksfader says that they're lesbian and gender fluid,
Ooh,
use any pronouns, and have decided on Ash as a name.
that's a good name.
That is a good name, I like it.
I hope that it serves you well. And, you know, if at some point you decide it doesn't fit you anymore, you can always change it again. I've changed my name twice, so... And technically, when I get married, I'll be changing it again. Gonna have one of those. Gonna have one of those fancy double-barreled surnames.
I mean, you still won't be like breaking the amount of syllables that it starts to get pretentious.
I mean, you know, I've got 3 middle names, right?
Yeah, but with surnames, like I've noticed that like rich people seem to have very long surnames.
Ah, yes, the Fortigue Smythe and so forth.
Or Active Critizens Stick Insect was adorable, and they just are in Cornwall. They just do that.
I've not cared for a stick insect since I was at school. In primary school, we had like an class stick insect. They don't send the autistic kid home with the class stick insect.
No?
No. Diagnosed or not, just no. You don't get a go.
Oh, they'd done away with class pets by the time I was doing classing.
Yeah. Show my age then, I guess. Oh.
Don't know if you're still aware of this, but Smudge is a loaf.
She is a tiny loaf.
You have a cat loaf.
Kitty Loafington.
That's the best kind of bread. Oh no, what have I done?
What have you done?
I thought about bread, and then I thought about making bread,
Oh,
and then
why
I
would
thought
you do
about
that?
dough,
And then you
I
thought
went
about
to
pizza. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, how about this? Save pizza, and I'll cook you pizza tomorrow.
Oh, but if I start making a dough now and bring it down with me, then it'll be fermented dough and it'll taste twice as good.
Oh, I see. My cooking not good enough for you anymore.
It's very good
You've got
enough
too
for
fancy
me.
with your sourdoughs.
I mean, I don't think it's sourdough at like the day mark. I think it's just slightly fermented. I will. Oh, Future Fishy had pizza for tea. Oh, I wish I had tea at Future Fishy's house.
That's where the pizza's at, apparently.
Right? But I can't tell if I offended you with my suggestion of bringing dough, or if you were being silly.
Oh, I mean, if you don't want my cooking.
I do want your cooking. Your cooking is lovely. I was like, I could add to that by making more things. Because it's one of the few things I feel like would actually benefit travelling down in a warm car. Cookies, sludge. Cheesecake, sludge.
Oh god, cheesecake in this weather. No, thank you.
I could try and make
It's too
some
much.
thumbprint cookies, but I don't know if the jam would melt and then sneak into the bickies.
Oof.
Do you want me to make you some thumbprint
It's
cookies?
okay. You're coming here. I will bake.
Okay,
I will
but
bake and cook and prepare.
don't know if you know
Provide
this about
sustenance.
me, but I quite like to make you food.
Well, we'll have to find some other way of loving at me.
Oh, okay, I'll give you kisses and massages and
Good. I like
and
kisses.
maybe bite your butt.
Rawr. Booty bites type of booty. Hello, Smudgelet. You are small and good. She's looking at me.
Oh, she melt.
She is a very melty cat. I've been keeping her leftover food sachets in the fridge. I mean, usually she doesn't have leftover food sachets because I just give her a whole sachet. But in the warm, she's not been eating the whole thing. She's been eating a bit and then walking away. And because it's wet food, it's like, oh god,
Ooh.
it's dried out and gone. You've made yourself some kibble. That's not good.
Free kibble.
Ah, the joys of ADHD and trying to look at a twisty puzzle this big. Green and purple. Blue and purple. Green and purple.
That just sounds like trying to name girlfriend pairings back before your hair changed.
Green and purple. I mean, yeah, kind of. Oh, yeah. I signed some very important paperwork today.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What did you sign?
I can't say on stream. It's a secret.
Oh! Secret paper.
Secret paper. The most secretive paper. All I will say is, stay tuned.
Haha, the joke's on you. I've never been tuned. I'm tone deaf.
Are you tone deaf?
I'm deaf to tones. I can't music. I can't hear it properly.
Yeah. Fascinatory.
One of my friends, when I was a teenager, was a really talented musician. He could do drums, he could do piano, he could do guitar, bass, did DJing, picked up the penny whistle.
Ooh.
It was one of those, like, he would walk into a music shop, be like, I've never played one of those before, and start playing it after faffing with it for like 30 seconds to a minute.
It's a beautiful thing to watch. I had a friend who walked into a music shop once and was like, oh, I've always wanted to try a mandolin, and picked it up and immediately played it beautifully. God damn it, John.
Right. You also had a very gifted music friend.
Oh, yeah. It's amazing what you can do when you've got parents that actually, like, support your talents.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Music was his whole thing. And his mum's a millionaire.
Oh, well, that'll help with the supporting the things.
Yeah, she won the lottery when me and him were both on the same bus to go to like a weekend camp.
Ooh.
And there was a whole commotion, and I wasn't paying attention because, oh god, commotion, crowds, people. But yeah, and I didn't clock what was going on, and I hadn't clocked it for years. Literal years, because he never talked about it. I didn't hear about the initial thing. So he was really happy that I just treated him like a normal person. And after a while I was like, wait, why do you have a whole house to yourself when you only have a part-time job? But yeah, no, that was fun.
Where was his article? Where was his article about, you know, being a young person and paying off his first house?
Right. Yeah, no, like, she moved away to the seaside because she liked it, and he stayed in the old house where she was before.
I mean, would you like to be beside the seaside?
Mm-hmm. Stonksfader, I don't know any Discords.
Discords?
Any LGBT specific Discords. I don't know any.
No. I mean, to be fair, I've only recently started using Discord, so...
Mm-hmm.
Also, I'm terrible with actually talking to people.
Yeah, I tend to join fan Discords, not thing Discords.
Yeah, well, I mean... I'd only ever joined, or deliberately joined, one fan Discord, and I ended up sort of taking, having a coup. And running it for myself for a year and going, no, these people are horrible. I don't want anything to do with any fan community ever again. And now I run Laura's fan community. It's private and no one can get in there.
Yeah.
But it's very quiet and peaceful and everyone's lovely. And I guess I run my Discord. And we're nice. We are potatoes together. Potating.
Potating.
In the potato style.
Kiri says, if you know how to play the guitar, then you can kind of just figure out any stringed fretted instrument without much bother. Well, I can't figure out the guitar. I tried and tried. Like, this guy would play a note and be like, that's an E. Can you hear that? Yep. Okay. Now this is the next one up. Okay. Right, now what note did I just play? A note. It was definitely a note. Was that E? Was that a guess? Yes, it was. They just... I can't pass it very well.
That's okay.
I wish I could do it. I'm just not... My ears don't see the sounds very good.
Well, that's rude. Your ears should buck up, I say.
Mm-hmm.
Do a bit of tidy.
Someone tried to teach Steph and chord once, and that didn't sink in for them.
I mean, guitar's hard. I tried a couple of times and I realised that my problem is I'm just, like, my hands are too wonky. I don't have the manual dexterity for, like, proper guitar. Which is a bit of a shame. I've never been able to make an F chord, which is kind of important for playing. It's one of them bar chords, and I couldn't not play all the intervening strings. I'm told it's it's one of the higher difficulty chords. But I was like, if I can't do this, I'm just going back to wind instruments. I was good at the recorder.
Do.
So at the age of, I've got I think about 22, I bought my first as an adult recorder. Not the cheapest one in the shop, like I probably had when I was in primary school. That cost like $2.50.
I had a 250 recorder. It was brown with a white mouthpiece.
I mean, that's generally the colour of recorders. My 20 quid recorder is brown with a white mouthpiece. Like huge expensive like bass recorders also tend to be brown and white. Although they tend to be wood as well. Yeah?
Yeah. Someone else had like, you know, like the sort of bowling ball material stuff where it's all like swirly.
Ooh. Yeah, they don't sound very good though, right? I mean, that's what I've been told.
It was a primary school recorder class. Nothing sounded good, but one of them was doozy. Oh. Yeah. Both Steph and Future Fishy don't have guitar hands.
Yeah, I'm in
do the
good
whole
company.
finger things. I'm good at fingering, but not for instruments.
You are good at fingering. 10 out of 10 have come.
Yeah. Ooh. Curie Magic plays bar chords like Hendrix did. I don't know how Hendrix played bar chords, but well done.
Well, I believe it would be the answer to that. Yeah.
Thumb on the bass note, which makes it easier.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, I fucked something up there, didn't I? Completely lost track of whatever was happening. But somehow the world hasn't exploded. And that's really what everybody wants from the world. Right? Don't blow up. Okay.
Yeah. On my list of demands, just like carrying on being okay.
I mean, that's not going to happen.
Look,
The fossil fuel industry have fucked it far too badly for that nonsense.
Let me dream.
Oh, sorry. Bleak, 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 bleak.
There went the bleak alarm.
I made it bleak. Sometimes in life.
Can't wait to see you though.
Soon.
Soon.
Soon. Soon. Which is a An algorithm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, 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 mm. Yeah. And an anti-soon. Anti-soon! When I was a small, I had an anti-soon. An anti-sue. She was probably autistic, but I never really thought about it as a child. It was kind of a family joke that she used to dissect her food before eating it. She lived on her own because she hated all the people.
I mean,
All the clues were there! So I guess it's in the family, but no one really talked about it. Gosh, I wish I could finish this tune. It haunts me.
you haunt me.
Yeah. Ooh, spooky.
Thing?
Yeah, the haunting.
I really want pizza now.
Well, you can have pizza now. We don't have to have pizza tomorrow.
I don't have any now pizza though.
You don't have any now pizza? Or Nietzsche? Or Nietzsche?
Nietzsche. Is that the one philosopher that people read before deciding that they're edgy now?
I mean, it worked for the Nazis, I guess. Hey, Friedrich, what's bleak? Well, I have some thoughts on this. Okay. How are we doing? 38 minutes. Yeah, this is not going to take the 2 hours. Huh. Oh, goodness. Is that dirt? Or is this... Oh, it's dirt. It's okay, everyone. It's just dirt.
Oh no, that's okay.
It's fine. When I first got this, it was literally, like, dripping lube.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, right?
I mean, there are some things that you want to be dripping lube while you pick them up, but...
Like you, for example. You should be dripping lube when I pick you up. I mean, you usually are.
They're very lubable.
You are very lubable. Moist.
You're very lovable.
You're very lovable.
Love you a lot.
And very loved. Oh yeah, I went there.
Oh, remind me to pack my green tea.
Okay. I mean, we have green tea.
Yeah, but I finally found a green tea that I like that isn't Laura's really nice fancy stuff that I feel bad drinking because that's
Please
the
drink
nice
it.
one.
Nobody else does. It never gets drunk.
But it's the nice tea.
Then drink it. You deserve nice tea.
But Laura deserves nice tea, and if I've drunk it, there'll be no nice tea for Laura.
There are packets and packets of nice tea in that cupboard.
But
They brew when they're in the cup, not when they're in the caddy. Drink them before they go bad. Do you want the tea to go bad? The nice tea to go bad?
oh no.
Never used?
Oh no.
Like a toy in Toy Story?
Oh no.
Still on the backing card, untouched, unloved.
Oh no.
Returned unopened.
You're
Like
making
a nun.
mess. You're making a mess of my two kinds of poor guilt. Now they're fighting.
Haha!
Future Vision says, all the clues were there is pretty much a quote from a person who did my autism diagnosis when I was 17 or 18. It was just like, wow, this is really obvious. How did no one pick up on this?
Yeah, I have a feeling my ADHD when I finally get my fucking assessment is going to be exactly like that. Yeah, it's all there. that? You used to, when copying off the board as a child at school, you, on 99% of occasions, would copy the same line over and over and over again because you lost track of where you were on the board. Yeah, that's perfectly normal behaviour, right? Everyone does that. Making class 99 times harder. Copy the thing down. I don't know why this is taking me all week.
Oh no, Future Fishy says 4 words, sad story. Green tea, never brewed.
Never brewed.
Oh no, I have tea guilt about tea that's not even my tea. What is this?
I mean, what about all the Earl Grey you didn't drink? I specifically bought Earl Grey for you, and then you were like, no, I don't drink regular tea anymore. I have to drink miserable tea.
I still drink... I still drink regular tea too, I just have to have the green tea. Because you told me to drink 2 green teas a day. And I did that for a long time.
When you were pregnant.
And now I feel weird when I don't do it. I was given a job and I did the job.
My dumb powers. My dumb powers are too powerful.
I eat vegetables because of your influence.
Eating vegetables is an important part of life.
Right. It was spinach today, in case you were wondering.
Spinach.
Spinach. I'm on my iron bullshit. Turns out that the reason that I find iron foods absolutely delicious did have something to do with the minor kind of total deficiency.
Like 0.
I can't help how much blood I don't have.
You had no sense of irony.
You see what you did there? Oh, Kira says, I did that. I definitely don't have... Oh, wait, I do.
Eat.
So, after this, I'm gonna get a nice big bath.
Ooh, how big that bath though?
I mean, it's just a standard size bath, but I'm quite short.
I mean, there is that aspect.
So then you don't have a stinky feet tomorrow.
Stinky fee. I thought you liked the sound of stinky fee.
I like how stinky fee sounds. I just don't like being stinky. I enjoy it as a term of endearment, not as a
term of
adjective.
instinctment. Just trying to clear everything out the way so I can focus more on the edges I do still have to pair.
This is starting to look like you're getting there with it.
I mean, it can't be what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 8. 8 left to do. I'm not sure how many edges there are on a dodecahedron, but...
A dodecadoodad.
A dodecadoodad. I started describing it like a 3D object in Blender the other day. It's like, well, it's got 12 faces, but how many edges does it have? And how many nodes? Oh, those are corners, Jane. Yes, but how many nodes does it have?
It's gonna have... Is it 15 corners and 20 vertices?
I don't know, I'm not very smart.
I'm bad at space.
I'm bad at time and space.
La-di-da, multi-classing hour.
Yep. Still a barbarian, but, you know. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Oh, look at. Oh wait, no, we already started. Ah. How is everyone doing? Silence. Nixie knew.
I was waiting for people to answer the question of how to do.
Oh.
Future Fishy says, where we're going, and there's a little asterisk. We don't need nerds. Nerds. And then the subtext for the little asterisk is, not in Blender.
Not in Blender, no.
No nerds.
No
Oh,
nerds.
no
We need.
nerds.
Oh, we always need nerds.
Oh, Binky has learnt no.
Uh-oh.
He's so good at it. He can tell you his thoughts. He has thoughts and he knows about them and he tells you what they are.
And they are no.
Not to brag, but he's very small and very good.
I'm glad you enjoy your tiny son.
I mean, I'm not sure I enjoy it because, like, most of the time it's like, do you want a bath? Yeah. Do you want to go to bed? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Should we put you in the bath? Fizzer. You want to drink a fizzer? Fizzer. Okay, then can we go in the bath? No. Fizzer.
What if the bath was fizzy?
L's in fizzer, so it's fizzer.
There. I mean, tongues are difficult to get around.
Fizzer, fizzer, fizzer. Sounds like he's chanting for a hockey team or something sometimes.
Or for a horse.
Maybe.
Your tiny son is too bougie. He wants a horse. Buy me a pony, mother. Buy me a pony. Ah. Brain is starting to wander. Oh, hello. Something happened.
Suddenly something. Figurewig is now following you.
Thank you for the follow. I do many appreciate. How are we doing on this day?
I don't know if I've mentioned it, but I am very warm.
Very warm, you say?
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't sound very northern.
It's not.
Ooh.
It's all buggered. It's warm up north.
I saw someone tweeting earlier today about how Scotland doesn't know how to deal with 30-degree heat.
Mm-mm.
Followed it up with, we've got gingers, they'll die. As someone of very pasty skin myself, yes. Yes. Being a bit Scottish and your melanin, it's just not there.
You're not mellowed.
I am unmelled.
You don't have enough melon in.
No melon. I should have some melon in me. Om nom nom, tasty melon.
Oh, I want melon in me. I might nick to the shop near you and get melon.
I mean, I could pick up some melon.
I'm not gonna make you carry melon.
Oh no, how will I cope? Carrying a melon.
Alright, when you say it like that. Oh no, Future Fishy had to trek 20 minutes to the job centre the other day.
Boo!
And
boo.
it was hell.
I mean, it's the job centre, of course.
Ugh.
I can't imagine that's got any easier in the last decade since I last needed to visit.
Oh, I remember thoroughly hating it. I was sat there at like 7 months pregnant, being grilled for how many jobs I'd applied for and why I thought no one was hiring me. It's a goddamn mystery, sir.
Yes, yes. You know, we all know how incredibly open to women generally, you know, just and then any pregnant person put in front of them is like, oh, you're going to need time off. Nope, no promotion for you, no nothing for you.
And all my experience at the time was in warehousing work, so they're like, why aren't you applying for warehousing jobs?
Listen,
Well,
dickhead.
you see, unlike that desk that you get paid to sit behind being sanctimonious, warehousing jobs require a certain amount of athleticism that I lost 2-3 months ago.
Rude.
Yeah. There was one that told my friend that, like, straight up it was her fault she wasn't getting hired because of her weight.
What?
Yep. He was just like, oh, well, you're not getting hired because of the... And he looked her up and down. And she's not one to take bullshit, so she was like, because of the what? Sorry, you seemed to trail off there. Well, you know... I'm sorry, I don't know. You keep trailing off. Right there. She'd have been a good lawyer. She chose singing and drama, but she would have been an excellent lawyer. But yeah, eventually he did cough it out and was like, well, you're too big. People won't think that you're fit to work there if you can't even look after yourself.
Wow.
So she put a complaint in about him.
Yeah?
Didn't even get assigned a new advisor.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Job center. You can all fuck off.
Actually, garbage. I think one of my favourite things about, like, universal basic income would be all of those fuckers would be out of a job.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, can you imagine it?
It'd be beautiful, wouldn't it?
Mm.
Not making people fucking have to get benefits every fucking... reapply for their benefits every fucking year in humiliating ways. You there, why aren't you applying for more jobs? Why not? Well, you know, I've just had cancer treatment. Yes, but you know, you don't want to be seen as lazy, do you? Back to work with your fuck you.
Yeah, they kept trying to sanction my dad for things like having a brain injury and being in hospital.
Being in hospital? That's just...
I mean, I know
that's
that
not
whenever
an
I get hit by a
excuse.
truck, what I want to do is bounce straight back into work.
Well, exactly. You don't want to, you know, fall off the job wagon.
I mean, if it had just fallen off the wagon, it'd probably hurt less.
Probably.
Getting sent flying like a good 30 yards across a concrete floor. Oh, you're right, Basin. How will people be able to make billions of dollars not paying people a living wage?
I mean...
Shit. Sorry, I forgot about the poor billionaires.
The poor billionaires.
Poor, put upon, disregarded.
Won't someone think of the billionaires?
Won't someone, just one person, just a little compassion for those most deserving in society.
Right? Those who work the hardest, bootstraps and such.
Right?
Booted straps. Ooh.
Lost me up a letter.
Oh no.
I was going to e-poll it.
Oh well, you'll have to be fuzzy. Oh no,
Fuzzy.
that'll hold in the warm. Oh no.
Right. The death sentence to a northerner in the seat.
The genetically provided big quate.
Mm-hmm. I heard about a fella who didn't have a big kite once, but I'm pretty sure it were a mess. Just doesn't sound realistic, you know? And I can't think where it might be. I pretty much live my life at this desk.
I now love the idea of some sort of conspiracy theory. See, they're all in the pocket of Big Quake. Which you've not had on since winter, so, you know, there's a tenner in there or something.
Oh, heck, I love it when I find stuff in my pockets. Oh, Kiri's made biscuits that are now in the oven.
Oh, biscuits.
Are they biscuits or biscuits?
Mm.
Are you going to put gravy on them or drink tea with them?
Oh, yes, I forgot.
I
Americans
assume
and their...
tea with them, but I wouldn't put either past an adventurous soul.
The Americans and their bisquish.
I don't like the concept of gravy that's white. I don't trust it. If it doesn't look like dirt, why are you eating it?
I mean, that is a fair question. Oh.
Found my box of stuff. It might be in here.
Ah, yes, the stuff box. Put it somewhere safe.
Up there. Not in the box of stuff.
What?
Oh, no, it was. It was right in the bottom of the stuff.
Yeah, you better take that back.
Heck yeah, I'm walking that back. I'm going to be walking really carefully for the next, hour after I get that used, because, youch.
Doesn't hurt.
It is agonising. I keep doing this thing where I've done my right leg a bunch of times and got distracted and not done my left leg.
I mean, that
So
just
now
sounds like ADHD.
I'm just very busy. I'm a busy person.
You are, and you don't sleep much.
I don't sleep much. I'd love to sleep more. I've tried starting to force myself to do it, so I'm just lying in bed getting frustrated. Put myself in bed at just past midnight yesterday. I was still lying there at 2:30, Oh, they are... She said that they are the us in the very normal island in the North Sea kind of biscuits.
Ooh.
Aww.
Mm-hmm.
Says she's often frustrated in bed too.
Hey. Don't be afraid to give him a hand.
You just need the right kind of pop in your life and everything will be fine.
Or some way of doing a little magic.
It's a key magic.
And you know, less stress can play a big part. But where does one find that in this economy?
I'm really glad that my enjoyment isn't stress dependent because
Oh,
I don't.
mine is.
Right. My worry is that I can function stressed to the extent that I'm now scared of what will happen if my blood pressure drops.
Oh, heck.
What if I stop being stressed? Hi, Posh Cat!
Hello, Posh and Cat. How are you?
Posh Cat's asking me how's it going.
It's doing alright. I need to try not to hunch so much while I'm doing this, because I'm realising that's been a bit of an issue. But we are right at the end of this now, which is concerning, because I booked this as a 2-hour slot. Uh-oh.
Then at 10 o'clock, it's going to be Conrad's karaoke birthday stream.
Conradioke.
Conradoke. Oh, I can't wait to hear Squishy being doing karaoke. I bet she picks, MCR or something.
I mean, this feels like the ultimate way to get your channel band. Doing singies.
But she does such wonderful tiny things.
He does. I think she'll probably maybe do some MCR, maybe some Against Me. It's very hot up there though, so she's going to be singing out the window with a window open on a school night. Hopefully we don't get noise complaints.
Oh, Basin is surreptitiously unprawning their spine.
Yep. Straighten up. Straighten up now.
I wish that I had the sheer posture and grace of people who sit shrimped. I go shrimp it and then I start screwing limbs up into balls.
Just throwing them into the bin.
I mean, I might as well. So how poorly they're treated? Ooh, Poshcat believes that there's a setting for OBS that cuts music out of VODs.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, it does tend to be the putting it onto YouTube bit that causes most of the problems, but... So yeah, maybe that would be the best thing.
Conrad does slap at using OBS.
He does. He's like, take that OBS! And OBS is like, yeah, okay, I'm sorry.
Representation of how that goes.
Well.
Oh no. My computer's
Melted?
stopped looking. The video's gone all dark.
Oh no.
The whole browser window's gone dark.
Oh dear.
Oh, both my monitors have switched themselves off. Well then. Oh, they're back. It's okay, I'm panicking less now. They're still black, but they're like the bars at the bottom again.
Well. Who had an hour and 3 minutes 50?
Oh no.
We did it, we did it, we did it, we did it.
You did it, well done.
Not sponsored, but that is where I got this from, so. First time I've ever seen a Gigaminx for under 30 quid. Ah, I'm so glad I shuffled these. To keep in the background. I'll do this because I hate this one. It's so fucking awkward. Thank you so much, Giri. Let's make all the other colours matchy. Are you okay over there?
I still can't see anything.
That's less than ideal.
Suboptimal, honestly.
I mean, so that's good, right? Usually I find when a sub is optimal, they're doing good. This is so fucking awkward to turn.
Oh, this is weird.
Hmm?
My, what I can see is coming back if I hover over it with my mouse.
Okay.
So I still can't see the video, that's not coming back, but I can now see chat and some of my toolbar.
Is it worth restarting your browser?
Oh, there it is. Don't know why I didn't think of that.
A soft reset of some sort is always the first place to start, really.
Aww. Got an ad for GTA Online now.
Ooh, yeah, I'm sure you'll be rushing to get that.
Mm-hmm. Sure, that's a great time.
When I think of GTA, I think that's a game for Nix.
Mm-hmm.
That's just their jam.
Doot.
Tiny flute.
Mhm.
Smudgeth returneth. Hello, baby
I do believe
kitten.
that the person you promised a race has wandered off.
Yeah, I thought they had. I suspect they thought this was either going to be much quicker. I did say I wasn't doing this for speed. I don't do speed solves.
You do happy fun time solves.
Hello, babykин. Am I getting nuzzies now instead of nimmy nums?
Nuzzies. Oh, you get nuzzies. Don't censor the nuzzies. I request full view of nuzzles.
I mean, you'll have to ask the smasher. I think she wants food.
I mean, you were so cruel in that you didn't give her her whole food.
She didn't eat her whole food.
You didn't give her her whole food. Aww. Active criticism.
Oh no, what did I do? Ah, it's all gone wrong. I hate this cube.
I'm glad you enjoyed the company.
I mean, that's what we're here for, to come on. Oh, she's given up. I haven't fed her fast enough. This cube is so horrible to turn. It's all sandy and it gets everywhere. Oh, no, and we've lost Nix. The end of the world. The end of the world. And then it's just going to ring and it's going to be really loud in my ear. I hope Nix is okay. Oh, no, Nix. Thanks, Skype. Thanks for that. I do believe in Feeny. I do. Unshrimp the spine. Oh, I'm just gonna have to do a layer by layer on this because everything else is distressing. Okay, right, centers in. Do I have an corner? A mullered fruit corner? Goodness. Nix has gone longer than I expected. Chaos has happened. More chaos than should be legal is happening. Ah, it hurts my fingies. Eh. Yeah, I did it and I don't ever have to think about it ever again. I'm gonna turn my phone back on and see if maybe we can hear from Danix. Oh! Oh no, PC died, hang on. Oh crap. Hello?
Oh, hi.
How are?
Sorry, my computer just turned itself off.
Rude.
It full on crashed. And then it took a really long time to turn on, which scared me because it usually doesn't.
Yes, it usually doesn't.
Ooh, Kiri has finished Bickets.
Bickies! Nom 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 nom, tasty big bics.
Although they have become big.
They have big
They have become.
Um.
I can't remember if you said yes or no to wanting me to make you some thumbprints.
I thought you said you weren't going to because issues of getting them here? I mean, also I'm on a diet, so... I'm on diet. I should not. I do many appreciate. I'm trying not to die.
I'd like it if you didn't.
I did swim 40 laps on Wednesday.
Good gravy.
Yesterday. In
That's
fact,
so many laps.
yeah. And then, well, lengths, I should say, rather than laps. Yeah. And then I was exhausted for the rest of the day.
I mean, you did swim 40 lengths.
Well, I mean, that's going from no exercise to some exercise, so that's something. It's always easier to do vigorous exercise when it doesn't look like you're just drowning.
I'm not a graceful swimmer.
I don't think I'm terribly graceful, no. Ooh. Buzzy. What was buzzing?
I got bored and started poking a pen at my fan.
Oh.
It did exactly what you'd expect. It made a noise like it didn't want me to be doing that.
Really?
Then I stopped, and it stopped making the noise. And that concludes my science for the day.
Science! Yay! There we go.
Not to brag, but like I did do a science just now.
You totally sighed.
And no one even helped me. I did the science all by myself. I'm self-sufficient.
Hey! Did you do a formal hypothesis?
Oh damn. See, this is why I need peer review.
Hello, I am the peer. Review.
I was peer reviewed and found lacking.
No, that's not true. You were found snacking. Nom nom.
I had another go at Pokemon League of Legends.
Pokélol.
It's
good?
fine, TM.
Is it?
For what it is, it's fine.
A massive freemium cash grab? And it's fine for that, is it?
Yeah, what it is isn't fine, but it's fine for what it is.
I see.
It is exactly what you would expect. I want to know where Kira's going. One A4 size biscuit, or cut it into many?
Many. Then you get like crispier, more crispy edges. Oh, I suppose if you've cooked it all as one go, then.
I think the sort of merged in the oven.
Oh. I mean, treat yourself. Unless you're also on a diet, then maybe you don't want to do that. Who knows?
Yeah, I'd say just rock it out with the big A4 biscuit, eat it all at once like a hamster having its best day. How many times in your life have you had an A4 biscuit? Probably not a lot.
Probably never, I think, in my case.
See, I want to give you an FR biscuit now.
But I can't because I'm on a diet.
Well, when you're not dieting, we can have AFR biscuit time.
I don't think I can ever not be on a diet ever again now. I think those are the rules.
Oh no.
Why did I fuck this up? Oh, no, okay.
Hello, young Lane.
Hello.
Oh, they've separated at the seams.
At the seams? Oh, the biscuits.
Bursting at the biscuity seams.
I mean, who isn't these days?
Ah!
Sorry.
Suddenly princess.
Hello, wife.
Kitty was climbing on me. I was doing catching and then I got stuck here. Hello.
Hello, I love you. I'm
I
sorry.
love you.
I'm sorry for jumping. You have a cat on you.
I have a cat on me.
She might want some more of that sachet that's in the fridge.
Okay, I will sort that for her as soon as she gets down. No.
Quick, quick, tell her she's perfect and I love her.
You're perfect and Nick loves you. I also love you and agree
You're
that you are
perfect.
perfect.
I love you both. You're good.
You
Yeah.
are good.
I have this kitty back. Kitty, would you like food?
Food for
Sticky girl told me I was good.
Kitty zoomed. Kitty did zoom me.
Kitsumi.
Kitsumi me?
Young Lane's asking, how do you solve these? Have you I can say it, give me a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Memorized algorithms or what?
I mean, I've memorized algorithms now. I spent 2.5 months with one of these. I mean, not this one. Hang on. I'll go and get it if I can without pulling everything apart.
Oh no.
Hang on.
What if it all comes apart?
I love you. Wife. Wife. Okay.
Go on.
Come on. Okay, so about a year into my unemployment, my housemate came home with this that she had got from a staff party. They'd like been given like party favors on the table for UDP. It turns horribly.
Ooh, I can hear that.
Yeah, it's not good, and it's been played with so much the stickers are falling apart. It's got like a hollow inside, so that's me. Corner cutting, literally zero corner cutting. But yeah, this is what I learned to solve on. When I got some money, I bought this. This is, despite the stickers, an official Rubik's Cube. Also not great. Also not really much for corner cutting. Doesn't look great. I've had to re-sticker it because all the stickers came off. But yeah, this is my first like proper Rubik's Cube, and this is the one I learnt on, and it's fucking awful. But yeah, I sat down for 2.5 months with a notepad and a piece of paper, and worked on solving the cube. And then later on, once I got something like, my fastest solve was about 40 seconds on this damn thing. Don't recommend trying it, really don't. And then I was like, I wonder if I can get faster. And I learnt F2L. And I have got faster since then. Ish. Although I've stopped solving 4-speed. because that's not what I enjoy so much. I like solving big fucking puzzles. Yeah, and yeah, I guess we're primarily out of puzzles now. By the time I've solved this, we will have solved most of my puzzle collection on stream. Apart from things like duplicates. I've got some wood puzzles, but not enough to do a whole, like, 2-hour stream on. So, fuck knows. I mean, we didn't finish the, what was the game? The one with, there is no game. Of course. Why would I know the name of the game? Because there was no name. Because there was no game. Ooh. Right. Okay. You're right, Nixie.
It's
Nixie,
so warm.
It is warm. I can confirm.
I do find your old cube very pleasing somehow.
Not this one,
Like,
this one.
The old one.
The oldest one. I mean, these are within a month or so of each other.
It looks very love-warm.
It weighs nothing.
But it's love-warm.
Yeah, this is why I've kept it. Like, you know, it's, for all its faults, it does have sentimenty. Okay, got my cross. Ah. But yeah, now I know, like, lots of algorithms and stuff. But yeah, like, I taught myself Gigaminx because I knew how to do 3x3 already, which is the smaller version of this, which you saw me solving last week. Yeah. The first time I solved a 4x4, I did it without knowing any algorithms. I got really fucking lucky, apparently. I bought it, solved it in about 10 minutes, and I was like, that's really fucking easy, I'm gonna get a 5x5. And then while waiting for that 5x5 to be delivered, I was like, oh, I got lucky, there's parity errors, that's fun. She said sarcastically. There we go. Dibbity 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 doo. You're right.
Looks like some Eldritch 4D object. You can't prove that you're not some sort of nefarious warlock.
Why would I try?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, unless I was being burned for witchcraft.
Oh no, we're not doing that.
No?
Mm-mm.
I mean, that's comforting somewhat. I'd rather not be burned for witchcraft.
Oh, my ice has melted. I will be back in
Oh,
a second.
no.
Mwah.
Mwah. Love you. They're gone. Gone they have. Right. Oh bugger. I've only got one puzzle left after this. Fingers crossed. You're correct, you're correct, you're correct. You're correct, you're correct. Uh-oh. Oh. There we go. That's better. Wait, did I put something? Oh, it's in backwards and I probably didn't notice. Ah, wow. That's prolonged things somewhat. Eh. Here we go again. Yeah, getting this thing. Oh, what happened?
Hello.
Hello.
I got the redneck aircon topped up.
Oh,
Icy cold.
icy cold.
Well, it's ice and it's cooling things, so. Youngland says, I'm all for solving puzzles, but that just looks like it's messing with you.
I mean, it's a bit awkward, I'll be honest.
Like me.
I mean,
In any social situation.
there you go. I've solved it, definitely. Well, okay. I need to rotate.
Solved, TM.
I need to rotate the center.
Rotate your thing.
I will.
And then what? Will you be done then?
Yes. No, I've got one left. There you go. It's a
Soon.
cube. After all that, it was a cube.
It was
Hiding in plain sight.
all along.
It was Cubington all along.
Younglin is very impressed.
Oh, I'm glad you are enjoying.
I know how to do that one.
This one? You don't know how to do this one.
Oh, is that not the one I did earlier?
You did that
I
one
did
and that one.
Ah, I thought that was the other one.
No, this is a windmill cube.
Oh, I ran away. That's not what I thought it was.
Oh no!
Ran away.
No!
She was cute and nearby, and now
She was cute and nearby, and now she's gone. Run away for reasons.
I bet it was a cute little scamper, actually, though.
Oh yes, probably. Maximum scampage.
I just realised the fallout of when my computer died. I messaged you to let you know that's what had happened.
That's alright, I worked out that was going to be a thing that you tried.
Hello. I'm not the girlfriend who would be getting the wisdom tattoo.
You can get the wisdom tattoo.
I don't think I deserve it.
Yeah, but maybe it will imbue you with the powers of wisdom.
In that case, I desperately need one. I'd like to be imbued with things. I said imbue, not in you. Although both are true.
Both are true. Both are true. Hmm. Wow. Aha. Okie dokie do. Why have I never tried solving a windmill cube like this before? This is so much easier. I can't explain that comment, but it is true. Oh crap. Oh no, what have I done? Oh no! Okay, it's alright. I didn't fuck it up. Woo!
Have you unfucking it up?
I've unfucking it.
Younglin's asking if you've streamed any puzzle games. And oh hecker.
Oh, Echo. It's an Echo.
Hey.
Hey. Puzzle games. I don't know. Point and clicks are technically kind of puzzly.
They puzzle me.
Puzzle me, puzzle you, and
Puzzling me, puzzling me.
yeah, I've done a couple of puzzling stuff. How are we doing for time? Half an hour. Let's do some wooden puzzles.
Wooden puzzles.
Wooden buzz. Hang on. Wooden puzzles, it's time for wooden. So I've got to do that. I'll probably do that.
I like the click clack noise.
Yeah, I enjoy a good wooden puzzle noise. I'm not
Aww,
really decent with that.
Echo says, hi, treasured friends.
Hello!
Aww,
You are also Anne Treasure.
you am. Poshcat has pizza. I am being... This is basically like what they did to that Tantalus bloke, but worse.
Well. There we go. So I've got some more puzzles to solve. This might take a while.
So, is that 3 separate ones? Or
That's just
one?
3 separate puzzles.
So that's a jigsaw.
Technically.
Ooh, young man has a Snickers.
Snick.
I hope you enjoy your could have been a Mars bar.
Do you want to be a Mars bar? No, I'm good. I want to be packed with peanuts. Peanuts packed with peanuts.
I mean,
Why
I
not
can
both?
think of at least one you could pack yourself with.
Yeah. Not the lung tickle. I don't think I could manage that. Oh,
I
yeah.
meant organic ones.
Oh, orgasmic.
Aww, person is back says, I see. You solved this one by making the puzzles kiss.
Yeah.
Aww, kiss friends.
Yeah.
Fair start puzzles.
Okay.
Huge Fishy says, Snickers new ad campaign, packed with penis. You're not you, well, you Hana.
It's true.
I am not.
You're not.
I am a sad grumpus.
A sad, grumpy lumpus.
I don't like... being horny is a burden.
It is. Shouldn't be allowed.
Poshcat wants to know if escape rooms are your kind of jam.
Oh, I've done well, I've done an real life escape room, and I've done I did it with you, as you recall.
And Nick.
And Nick, when Nick visited from the land of far awayness.
He came all the way from American Town.
From American Town, where the Americans do towning. I'm having thinky thoughts. With my brain meats.
Eka says I must have a very different experience of Hana because I just get mischievous. That's because you're a tiny goblin.
That is true. Had you considered how much of a goblin you are, young Echo?
And a scamp to boot.
Oh yes. A puckish rogue, some might say.
Oh, they're not tiny.
Oh, apologies.
They insist.
No, I don't mean like that. Not tiny of stature.
Just in concentration of preciousness.
Yeah.
That's why everything Laura does is tiny, even though she's taller than me.
Exactly.
The squee, it's so concentrated.
What is it?
It's really hitting that I get to see you tomorrow now.
Tomorrow! Tomorrow!
Aww.
Come tomorrow, I shall nourish you.
I'm going to cling and cuddle and kiss. I have multitude options for when to set off.
Oh.
The one that I've gone with is after picking Elder Spawn up from school and dumping him off at my parents'.
Yeet!
Yeet! My other options are later in the day, so that when I get round the M25 where it'll be like later on and hopefully quieter on. But then it'll be later on, and that's even less time.
That is mildly less time.
My final option would be to be like, see if I can finish at a half day and then set off earlier and be like, someone else gather the spawn. But that puts me on the M25 at rush hour.
Oh no.
I don't want that. I've checked the list of things that I want and it's not on it.
No? Definitely not on there. Oh, bugger.
That's what I'd say if I was there at that time.
Oh, something with a degree of manual dexterity, well fuck. We're right back at F chords again.
Whoa.
Can I get an F chord in chat?
You're silly.
Yeah. I had to write a thing about myself today. I was like, I'm just gonna make it silly. And hope that that is endearing to someone.
I mean, you're very dear to me.
Ah, and sometimes I'm in you as well, so I guess I am endearing.
Oh. Apparently we all have to touch wood for Echo tomorrow.
Is that a penis? Do we have to touch a penis?
I believe that's an interview. Good luck.
An indie view? I mean, they'd be foolish not to be like, Echo? That's so awesome! Ah!
They're perfect and I want them.
I mean, if yours nicely.
That's all they need to say. If I had a managerial role for someone to fill, I would totally give them it. Like, there you go, fucking manage.
Do you have a role to fill? Try and echo. Oh shit. Is it? Yeah. I did it!
Oh heck,
How are we doing
double
for
the wage,
time?
half the commute. That's so good. Oh, gosh.
Hmm?
I'm starting to think by how fast you're like ricking through all of these that
Hmm?
maybe you're smarter than you give yourself credit for. Like,
I mean, it's not very practical. It's not practical knowledge. It's not solving world hunger or anything like that.
that doesn't diminish the amount of cleverness you have. You are high in cleverness, and I admire your puzzlington. Do.
Mwah.
Yeah,
I'm glad you enjoy my puzzle, dude.
I enjoy lots about you.
About memes.
I think you're neat.
I tried to be. You can judge that yourself when you get here tomorrow.
I mean, if I turned up and like the whole place was a pigsty, I'd be fine with it. God, I can't remember the last time I had a bath instead of like a quick shower.
Would you like a bath?
I'm gonna have a bath tonight.
Oh,
I'm going to make myself extra squeaky clean.
that's just feeky clean.
Ah,
Okay.
squeaky clean!
Feek.
Oh heck.
You'll be on
Kira
feek.
says maybe when the aliens invade, their final doomsday weapon will be a giant Rubik's Cube, and you could save the world. Or at least, like, the South Coast.
I mean, I'd want to save the north as well.
Mm-hmm.
Probably not London, but you know.
Are you saying that we've forsaken the Midlands at this point?
I mean,
They're pretty low-lying, stuff might not hit them.
part of the problem with for the Midlands is that
It's very flat.
well, even more than that, there is a severe risk of it all just sinking beneath the waves come the climate apocalypse.
So what you're saying is that Laura will really like it as a swimming venue?
I mean, there'll probably be sharks. And not the adorable kind. Not the
I mean,
adorable
if there's an IKEA in the
kind.
Midlands, then there will be those kind of sharks bobbing around for a bit.
Aww. Shark-infested waters.
If I ever get the budget to make a film, I'm going to flood an IKEA for this. I don't even care if it narratively makes sense.
I kind of like the idea of making a disaster movie where it's basically just IKEA sharks.
Oh.
Imagine how adorable it will be.
I mean, if I was a very clever writer, I could probably come up with that. I'm not. But if I was, I could.
You could. Perhaps even should. Bugger. It's so fiddle.
Fiddly.
It's made of at least 90% fid.
That's so fiddly.
Right. That's a dancing rabbit of fid.
Oh no, Poshcat says putting together all the modular furniture and suddenly you realise it was a shark all along.
Shark.
What if it was a shark all along?
It was busy shark all along. can I get that in there? Okay, let's... I don't have enough hands to do this. Oh, that's the wrong way around. That's the wrong way round. Yeah.
Echo says that they love Gengar just hanging out in the middle of the frame, grinning like he was the one who devised all these dastardly contraptions you must solve. Did a tiny villain.
The tiny vill. Villainizing at me. How could you do this, tiny Gengar? I'll set Big Kim on you. And then it's doom! Doom for you, I say! Yes. I have to get that in there first and then try them. Yeah. Stop sliding away, puzzle! Bum cakes.
Bum cakes?
Bum cakes.
I'm not over the fact that I found a chrome bum bag.
A literal bottom bag.
A bag shaped like a bum.
Yep. Uh-oh. Oh no! It's all gone wrong. Doot doot tiny flute, say I.
Doot doot tiny flute.
Yes, I'm glad you understand the situation. Why must I be so awkward?
Aww.
Oh?
I thought about Laura doing tiny flute.
Doot doot.
I might get her a melody pop.
What if a flute was tiny?
Right. And like, she's gonna be streaming when I get there, so if I do give her a little doot doot pop, then... I know.
Oh, fuck no. Oh, there.
Going to give her a tiny dootington to doot with.
Well, I mean, I guess that is an option.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Oh? You're thinking about how adorable she is again.
It keeps happening.
I mean, that's because the adorable is persistent.
Mm-hmm.
What am I missing here?
Pizza.
Ooh. I do miss pizza.
Right. What I could do is, yeah, hear me out. I could make pizza dough,
Yeah. Huh.
get in my bath,
Mhm.
do bath,
Mhm.
be bathed,
Mhm.
remove myself from the bath,
Mhm.
be dry,
Mhm.
put pizza in oven,
Mhm.
do extra like fussing steps on the grooming.
Mhm.
Pizza.
I mean,
Eat pizza.
that would get you a pizza.
Spill pizza down self. Reset to step 1. Messy fee.
Messifi.
Messy fee.
What if you were Magnifi?
Magnifi. Oh heck, it's 13 minutes.
13 minutes. I better fucking hurry up, eh?
I bet you can do it in that time and then finish and then be like, oh shit, I finished it, now what do I do?
Well, I'm glad someone has faith in me.
I have a lot of faith in you. I think you have the puzzle smarts. Do you know what else I think?
Puzzle smart.
Do you know what else I think, Doodah?
I don't know what else you think. Tell me what you think. Ooh,
I think you're great.
I think you're great. I forgot about pieces.
Pieces?
Pieces of stuff. And furthermore, nonsense.
I think you're nearly done.
I think I am done.
Oh heck!
Yep.
Not to brag, but I have an very clever puzzle doing girlfriend. 2 actually.
Right, 10 minutes.
How fast can you cube your cube?
That's what I was going to ask. Can you find a Rubik's Cube Shuffle website?
I can. Cube shuffle generator, yeah?
I'll do.
Okay.
Okay, give me a second. Put myself back on airplane mode. Oh, so the time for anyone who missed it earlier for the Gigaminx was 1 hour, 3 minutes, 59 seconds, 0.69.
Okay.
Nice. Okay, right, so. If it's got a little apostrophe next to it, that's inverted.
Okay. This is garbage to me. It might make sense to you.
So it should be D-R-U and B.
Okay, it's B apostrophe L2.
Hang on. Back. Yep. B apostrophe L2.
B apostrophe F apostrophe.
Hang on. B apostrophe F apostrophe.
U2.
Yep.
F2.
Yep.
L.
Yep.
B2. L apostrophe. R2.
R2.
Mhm.
Is that it?
U.
Oh, yep, U.
F apostrophe.
Yep.
L apostrophe.
Yep.
F2. U2. B.
Yep.
D. U apostrophe.
Yep.
B.
Yep.
R2.
Yep.
D2. B. F2, D2, F apostrophe.
Okay. Right.
That is
Not
the end of
looking.
my list, or
Not
there's
looking.
another list under it if you
Not
want to
looking.
get even more shenanigans.
No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Not looking. Not looking. Not looking. Okay. And start.
Oh heck! The Duke of Cubes is raiding with a party of 7.
Oh,
Thank
blimey.
you.
Hello. Thank
Oh,
you.
heck. Thank
Oh,
you.
now I feel pressure.
Oh heck! Quick, do cube things.
Oh my god.
I know.
Not being very efficient.
Is this because you're panicking?
Yep.
I'm just nixing.
You mixing.
Mhm. I'm pretty sure that things shouldn't blur that much when held by real human hands. Have you considered that you are in fact magic?
I've considered that I'm not doing this very efficiently.
But you're so speedy.
There you go. It was under a minute. That's the important thing.
Okay, do you want me to give you your next scramble?
What time is it? Yeah, I'll do one more.
Oh, okay. Tell me when you're ready.
Okay.
D.
Yep.
F2.
Yep.
L2.
Yep.
D.
Yep.
B.
Yep.
R apostrophe.
Mhm.
L apostrophe.
Yep.
U.
Mhm.
D2.
Yep.
B2. L2. D2. L. B. R. U apostrophe.
Yep.
B.
Yep.
R2. B apostrophe. U apostrophe. R. F. U apostrophe. F. B2.
For anyone who's just joined the stream, Nix doesn't know
Anything?
any Rubik's Cube notation, so we'll excuse all of the things. Anyway, not looking. I'm not having any looking time. Go. Off to a bad start there.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. What even? What odd even?
What odd even?
Right? Exactly. Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
The heck? Unicorn J6 is now following.
Heck, thank you for the follow. I do many appreciate.
Kira's asking what's the chances the shuffler will solve it?
Hopefully none. That's kind of the point.
I mean, I can see pictures of the mess that it makes next to the thing, so if it doesn't look like a mess, I won't read that one out.
That was over a minute. Boo! And also hiss.
New.
There you go. But, you know, around a minute. That's what we're saying. Anyway, hang on, I will move over and say goodbye. Do you want to tell people where they can find you on the internet while I do switchies?
Well, where they can find me on the internet?
Yumst.
I can be found as @Phoenix2ill on Twitter, and I can be found on YouTube under Curiosity Epidemic, where I make animations of pod position introduction segments. I've not been super up on it lately because I've been like putting the merch store together, but I'm going to be getting back to that soon. So there will be tiny chibis that do things, and it's adorable.
It is adorable.
And I can be found on the podcast that we do together, Polyamory, a 5th edition D&D real play podcast.
With questionable morals. Don't forget the questionable morals.
Oh, I don't think there's going to be many questions after this next episode.
Wow, I look fucked.
You look very fluffy.
Yo. Yeah, we're having a new episode of Polyamory up on my SoundCloud. That will be on Thursday. No, Saturday. Today's Thursday. I know what's
I
happening.
mean, you could upload it today.
I'm
No
going
one's
to.
stopping you.
Well, I could. Yeah, I'm probably going to upload it today and make sure that all my Patreons, that's patreon.com/stonedmonkeyradio. For as little as $1 a month, you can help me justify a 76-hour work week and keep me in twisty puzzles. You know, because I think that's it now. I've even done the wood puzzles.
Puzzles.
Puzzles. 9 left, so I guess I'm gonna have to do. I can finish. There is no game, wrong dimension. I'd like to do maybe a mini metro, maybe a mini motorways or whatever the new one's called. Maybe some board games. I've got some solo board games. I've got Space Invaders, the board game that's got a solo mode. Viscounts the West Kingdom, that might be a bit tricky. Kingdom Rush, I think that's got a solo mode. Root, although if I'm playing Root, I might as well just play the computer version, which kicked my fucking ass last time I played.
Oh heck.
Oh, creamy.
Honey, don't worry, there's more stuff after this. It's Conrad's birthday today. So Conrad and Jim Stephanie Sterling and Laura K. Buzz and maybe Jonathan Off-Road Rules if we're good, and Dama Sophie, who is an amazing philosophy doer of cleverness, all going to be doing a karaoke stream together.
Okay, but who's going to be the first one to just like make love to the microphone and give it some happy birthday to you?
Oh God.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Conrad Zimmerman. Happy birthday to you.
If it's not Steph, I'll riot.
That would be amazing. Yeah.
Well, I
You can
don't
go.
think you can hear it, but
We can't hear it now. I
clip it
mean,
and send it
he's
back.
almost certainly not watching this.
I mean, he's hosting your channel right now.
Oh, okay, maybe he is watching this. I'm sure he's probably busy preparing. Birthday. Anyway, happy birthday. I hope you enjoyed my terrible singing. I'm going to sit back in front of the fan. Thank you very much for joining us. We'll see you again sometime. Bye-bye!